Why did you leave Sony, Theos Granda? I left Sony because I saw some friends of mine getting really wealthy by starting their own companies and selling their own companies. And I lived in Santa Monica, and let me just show you literally what I wanted more than anything. I wanted a house. I grew up in a really I'll show you the house I grew up in. Okay, hang on. In Birmingham, Alabama. It's not on the market. It's currently at about $450,000. You're like, Jaffe, I just wanted to know why you left Sony, you son of a bitch. How long are you going to go with it? I'm telling you that. I'm giving you the answer. I'm giving you the fucking answer, but I'm giving it to you proper. This was my childhood home. I loved it. I adored this home. That was my room. That was the window I looked out and dreamt about being a movie maker. This was the stoop I sat on with the first love of my life. This was the mailbox I came down to and got a rejection from Marvel Comics. I adored living in this house. I love this neighborhood. It has been romanticized in my brain, and I love it. We couldn't afford it. My dad had money. My mom had money, and then we lost it. By the time I was 16, 17, we had to sell it and move out of it. And I always dreamed that I would have a home one day. So when I moved to Santa Monica and finally had made some big hit games that made a lot of money for a lot of people, I was like, I absolutely, Hogwash says, losing money runs in the family. Fuck you. I absolutely was like, I got to get my dream now, okay? So here's where I lived. North of Montana Avenue in Santa Monica. I want to show you these homes, okay? These homes are not the most amazing homes in the world. They're just fucking homes. These homes, $2.5, $3 million. Nothing about these homes would make you say, oh my God. Some of these homes go up into the $6 and $7 million range, okay? Right? Just fucking homes. They're just fucking homes. And I was like, I can't afford it. I can't afford to raise my kids in a home. The only way I'm ever going to do it is if I start a company and sell a company. And that's what I did. I said, well, Sony's been great to me. They've been wonderful to me. But I'm never going to get rich enough here that I can afford one of these homes north of Montana. And so, fuck it. I'm going to start my own thing like Scott Campbell did. And that's why I left Sony. It was purely money. And it didn't work out. In terms of financially, I was never as successful as I was working with that amazing team that I worked with at Sony. Now I don't care about this stuff. I'm a minimalist now. I don't care about having a home. I don't care about any of that shit. But I used to care very much. So that's a very long story about why I left Sony. Do I regret leaving Sony? I don't, Black Phantom. I don't. I could have made some more hits if I would have stayed at Sony, but no, I would have always regretted not leaving. It was time. It was time for me to swing for the fences.